This is just a warning sign, something like to watch out for. This is not a prediction of any kind, but this is something that you should be watching, and this is something that you should be paying attention to as we go towards the end of 2024. So what we have is that if you have been looking at my previous analysis, then you probably understand that we have this pattern here where the market actually started to form something like this, right? And because of that, we had a little bit of correction, right? This correction is very small if I look at the monthly time frame as compared to the previous bullish move that has happened. So this is very small, but remember, each and every correction starts as a small first. So what I mentioned in the previous analysis that it could go sideways or it could go towards a correction. So anything is possible in the market, right? So what is this warning about? Let's find out. So this is the trend line that I was talking about. The market was supposed to take a correction from here. It did a little bit, but then market started to go higher. And in that, what happened here is it created another another pattern here, another extended pattern which has completed into this FCP zone, approximately around just under 2,700. Right. So what we have is that the market has created this pattern, and because of this pattern, if I show you that we have this was the pattern. Because of this, we had this FCP zone, and from this FCP zone, the market has started to take a little bit of correction. This is I will not classify this as a major correction so far. This is just a stoppage. It can still continue to go upward, but what I'm expecting that market will continue to go sideways, as I presented in my previous analysis last time. So, and it has been doing that. Now, if you go to the smaller time frame, such as daily or weekly, now if I go to the daily time frame, what you will notice that since September. Since towards the end of September or early start of October, the market has been going up, then fell down, then went up, and then now it is going sideways. The last 1 week it has just been going sideways, and this is the kind of behavior that I've been expecting, because what usually happens is that market usually goes very good, it picks up momentum in one direction and then it's kind of starts to slow down, and slow down basically means the sideways. And then it starts to it decides like whether it wants to go up or whether it wants to go down. So there are these stages. So it is going through that consolidation period. But what I want to bring to your attention is that if I go to the third month 3 month time frame, because we are in the fourth quarter of this year, and this is going to finish on 31st of December, and this can change, right? Because the month is not over yet. But if you go to 3 months time frame, what you can clearly see is that market has started to create an indecision candle here, right? And this indecision candle, if it turns into doji, it is a kind of doji, but this is an indecision candle right now. And this is usually a sign of a top. When the market moves in one direction, indecision candle, what we need is that if the market actually creates another candle, something like this, a bearish candle, then it is supposed to come down. And if it actually creates a bullish candle after this, then it will be nullified. But this needs to be watched when the market is going to close on 31st of December. This needs to be watched on 3 months time frame, because you will see that this sort of pattern has actually played out before, right? Because patterns repeat themselves. You see, this is what happened here last time. This happened actually on monthly time frame instead of 3 months. We had this indecision candle here, right there. Okay. And after that, we had this bearish candle. And since then, the market actually went sideways, and then ultimately it fell down. Similar sort of thing can happen here as well. The market may go sideways or may go sometimes create a double top or whatever, and then go for a correction, proper correction. So this pattern is appearing on 3 months time frame, and that is something that you should be watching if you are trying to enter gold market right now. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great time.
Thank you for watching. Find and follow us on these social media channels.